which parts of the sword. I'd just like to say, in Italian long sword, this is called the guard of the woman, not the guard of the widow. Okay, but in German swordsmanship, it's called the guard of the widow. It could be a misprint in one of the Bibles or what, but that's I don't really use that word anyway. I was getting a little confused with which side I'm on. But as you can see, I'm perfectly alright now. A little nervous because of our president. He gave me such a good he made me nervous, let's just say that. Thanks for that, Randy. But the feedback's really appreciated, so thanks very much, boys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the parts of the sword, and then I'm going to go on the cutting. Yes, I've got another banana tree. So what we're going to do is, this is the pommel, handle, crossguard and quillins. We've got the double-edged blade with a fuller. The fuller makes the blade lighter, but gives it strength, rigidity. From the tip to halfway is known as the weak of the blade, and from there down is known as the strong of the blade. I'll be using technical terms in the next video, telling you exactly what it is and what part of the sword, whatever. The hilt of a sword is from the cross guard down to the pommel. That's what's known as the hilt, the entire section of that area. So the tang inside the handle, the whole works and jerks is known as the hilt of the blade. But as you can see, we want to make our cuts with the weak of the blade. This part here, and this part's used for deflecting or parrying enemy blows. So we'll get into our stance and we're going to make a cut. But how do we hold the sword? Well, we want our primary hand. Now either hand for me is fine because I'm ambidextrous. I'm left and right handed, for people that don't know what that means. So our primary hand is the one up near the cross guard. I generally like to have it around about there. Now our secondary hand goes down as close to the pommel as we can get it. It can come up to about halfway, but we want it down near the pommel, just to give us a little bit of leverage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the tail guard or rear guard. I'm going to cut up. Then I'm going to go into the falcon guard and cut back down. As you can see, it's quite easy once you know where you're going from there. So up from the falcon guard I'm going to cut down again. A little bit cleaner that time. Right, from there I'm going to go to the woman's guard and I'm going to cut horizontal and then go to the other side of the woman's guard. Now I'm a bit too close to my target now. I'm going to start cutting with the part of the blade I don't want to cut with. So I'm going to pass step back and I'll show you the boar's tooth. Boar's tooth guard is known as a weak guard. You can attack that way, but really you want the momentum of the weapon to gather speed. So we're going to bring it up and back around like that. Not 100% clean cut, but you get the idea of what I was trying to show you. So back to the tail guard, come back up, and step forward for a directly down cut. But because I'm cutting an object, not a person, I'm going to make diagonal and horizontal cuts only. As you can see, once you get the speed up and you get your technique down perfect, it cuts perfect. So I'm here again, I'm going to cut horizontal again, like that. know it's going to get stuck into the guy's head. That did cut. Okay, just changed to single-handed. I'm going to show you the smaller piece, well, quite thicker, but shorter, of how effective a single-handed sword can be. Back into the tail guard, up. From this guard, as you can see, now I'm just going to move the brick around. Okay, this is the top goal for conning. As you can see, it's a power strike. I'm going to really hit it. Now, I only just hit it with my sword. I'm going to cut it cleanly in a sec. This is for power. It's designed when someone's coming to attack you, deflect the blow with power, strike with power. And that's what happens when you clean cut.